the dog.
Release the dog! Convoy!
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the brutal and action-packed war thriller Sisu 2022, starring Jorma Tommila. It's late 1944 during the Lapland War. Aatami Korpi, a grizzled ex-commando, lives in solitude with only his horse and loyal Bedlington Terrier for company. Out in the Lapland wilderness, he strikes gold. Literally. After uncovering a rich deposit, he gathers an impressive stash of nuggets and sets out toward Rovaniemi. On his journey, Aatami crosses paths with a retreating Waffen-SS platoon led by Obersturmführer Bruno Helldorf, who is torching villages and dragging along several Finnish women as captives.
He's riding to his death anyway.
Helldorf initially dismisses Aatami, letting him go without trouble. But soon after, another group of German soldiers discovers the gold in Atami's saddlebags and tries to rob him.
We got gold! Thank you!
Big mistake. Aatami slaughters them with ruthless efficiency. Hearing the gunfire, Helldorf investigates, finds the aftermath, and realizes Aatami is carrying gold. He sets his sights on the treasure. A tense chase follows, ending in a minefield where Aatami's horse is blown apart. Still, Aatami cleverly uses the explosives to keep the soldiers at bay and manages to escape, though Helldorf pushes forward, forcing captive women to clear a path through the mines.
The dog tags belonged to a man named Aatami Korpi. He was a Finnish commando, the most feared in his unit.
Helldorf's right-hand man, Wolf, uncovers Aatami's past. Once a Finnish commando whose family was killed during the Winter War, he became infamous as a nearly unstoppable fighter the Soviets called Koschei the Immortal.
Immortal.
Despite being ordered to retreat, Helldorf insists on hunting Aatami down, knowing the war is lost and desperate for the gold to buy his way out of justice. The Germans unleash dogs to track Aatami. He tries to mask his scent, but they find him, forcing him into a nearby lake. In a stunning underwater sequence, he kills 2 soldiers, using the escaping air from their slit throats to breathe before reaching the riverbank. Though battered, he survives, while his loyal dog falls into Helldorf's hands. Later, in the ruins of Rovaniemi, Aatami hides in a destroyed petrol station. Helldorf straps a live grenade to the dog and sends it in, but Aatami saves his companion, though he's injured in the blast. Captured, he's hanged and left for dead while Helldorf and his men take off with the gold. But Aatami refuses to die. Impaling his wound on exposed rebar, he saves himself. Not long after, 2 German pilots land in search of fuel.
This son of a bitch is still alive.
Shoot the man. And shoot the dog, too.
Aatami ambushes them, kills one, and forces the other to fly him ahead of Helldorf's convoy. When Helldorf arrives, he finds the pilot dangling from the same noose once used on Aatami. His warning has been delivered. As Helldorf's men continue, Aatami attacks the truck carrying the captive women, kills their guards, and arms the prisoners. Led by a brave woman named Aino, they turn the tide. Aatami boards Helldorf's tank, throws Wolf to the women's mercy, and joins them in mowing down the remaining soldiers. Helldorf, still clinging to survival, hijacks a Soviet plane and escapes with his driver. But Aatami isn't finished. He manages to climb aboard mid-air, and after a brutal fight, he hooks Helldorf to a bomb and drops him to his death. The plane crashes into a swamp, yet Aatami once again survives. Meanwhile, Aino and the women roll up to a Finnish army unit in a captured tank, with Wolf strapped humiliated to its turret. And Aatami? He crawls out of the swamp, reunites with his faithful dog, and finally reaches Helsinki. Inside a bank, he empties his gold onto the counter and speaks for the very first time, asking the teller to exchange it all for large bills, because, as he says, it won't be so damn heavy to carry. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more movie breakdowns just like this one.